What's going on YouTube? It's Blood, Sweat, and Gears 87. At the beginning of this month, I went on an elk hunt in New Mexico. It was my very first elk hunt ever. I'm gonna just sum it up for you real quick. I went out there on a 5-day hunt with True Grit Trophy Outfitters, and luckily I tagged a 6x6 on the first day out. I didn't get all of the footage of that hunt. When you go on some of these different hunts, some of the guys are cool with the camera and stuff, and then some of them not so much, because I guess they feel as if it might hurt the hunt a little bit. You know, when the elk is coming in hot and all this kind of stuff, and you're trying to get ready, they don't really want you messing with the camera and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes they're cool with it, sometimes not. So anyway, I didn't get a lot of the footage of the actual hunt. I got a ton of the footage afterwards. I got a little bit of cell phone footage during the hunt. I'm going to try to put some of that into this video. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I'm going to try to add the video from the camcorder and the video from my phone. I also have a ton of footage of us quartering the elk up and getting him out of there, quartering them up, cleaning them, toting them out, taking them to the processor. But I'm going to put that in a second video, which will be coming shortly after this video is posted. But anyway, I went on this elk hunt. It was we were in Springer, New Mexico, and I was actually hunting in Wagon Mound, New Mexico. But we went out there. It was a 5-day hunt. Tagged a big 6x6 on the first day out, first morning out. It was probably like within the first hour actually. We saw a bull. He had to be at least 800 yards away, because you know New Mexico is so wide open you can see for miles. But we saw this bull like 800 yards away. It was windy. We started working towards him, doing cow calls and things like that. And eventually he heard us and he started coming to us. And when we saw him again, he was at like maybe 400 yards. And then there was a big canyon in between us. And he came over the top of the hill of the other canyon, bugling the whole way. It was amazing, and I wish I would have got more of it on footage. I'm like kicking myself about that now. I wish I would have got more of that on video. But he was coming in hot, bugling the whole way. Brad was cow calling, and he's just coming. And I recently bought a 300 Win Mag that you guys might have saw in the other video that I was practicing with. I was getting ready with all of that. We had like a little stand, little bipod kind of thing to sit the gun on to get ready for the shot. And he's coming. And when he came across the top of the hill, he was at 300 something yards or whatever. And then he ended up coming down to maybe 260, like 270-ish. And I was getting ready to take my shot. And then Brad said, wait, he's going to come closer. He eventually got to 167 yards. 2 shots from the Win Mag put him down. The first shot was a clean pass through, went through both lungs. But he, you know, elk is so big that when he got hit that first time and it went through him, he just kind of flinched and stood there. I guess he's trying to figure what just happened. Chambered another round, shot him again, and I hit him a little bit closer to the shoulder this time, and he dropped instantly. So that's just a little quick breakdown of the hunt. It happened way faster than I was expecting. That bull, he came in on the string. He was hot. It put you in the mind of turkey hunting, but on like 1,000, because the elk is huge. And I'm pretty sure he was estimated to weigh between 800 and 900 pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys the footage that I have of the hunt now. The footage after we were successful. And then a little bit later on, I'll bring you some footage of the processing, quartering them up, taking them to the taxidermist, all of that. I'm going to make those separate videos. But anyway, here's the hunt. It's Blood, Sweat, and Gears 87. First elk hunt ever. First bull, 6x6 in New Mexico. Let's check it out.
but it looks pretty big to me. The broadsides are pretty, at least the right side.
Yeah, that right one is huge.
My first bull ever. It's on the other side of that canyon over there. We're out here in New Mexico on the Dos Rios Ranch. I don't even know what to say. 7:29 in the morning, October 1st. Is it a
15 minutes?
Is it a 6x6 or a 5x6?
6x5, I believe is what it is. He's a mature bull. His old body's big.
Yep.
He's a mature bull. Show him how far he came from way up there. How, you know, that opening. He came from all the way up there.
How far away was he when?
Huh?
He was at 800 yards when he was up.
Yeah.
All the way at the top.
He was 800 yards away. Brad called him in with the cow call. You didn't even bugle.
Didn't have to. He was too. He was way too.
He was amped up. Those bugles when they were right here.
Yeah.
With that blowing in our face.
There's nothing like that.
And this is my brand new 300 Win Mag. Took 2 shots from this and it got him. How many yards away was he when I shot it? Was
About
he
160, somewhere in there.
He was 167 right there.
And he was 800 away when we first saw him.
Stay down here all the time. Get your gun down. Get your gun off you and make sure he's dead. He is, but let's just double check. do you think about that, Lafayette? Look at that. Look at them horns sticking up. Come from this way, from behind back here, Lafayette. Come back here. Kind of kick him, make sure he's dead. What do you think, Lafayette? Tell us what's going on.
I just killed my first elk ever. Out here in New Mexico with True Grit Trophy Outfitters. When we first saw him, he was around 800 yards away. And Brad got to doing the cow call. And he came to, I believe, about 160 to 150 yards.
Yeah.
And I just got this 300 Win Mag not too long ago. And 2 shots from this. And here we are.
Go ahead and unload it, and then grab the hold of those horns and show us how big he is.
This is crazy.
He's 6x6.
Oh, this is, oh my God.
It's surreal, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Never killed anything this big in my life. This is,
Well, you did a great job. Shot twice, hit him twice. 6x6. He's a fighter. Look at the ones that are kind of broke off a little bit.
yeah, this one.
Kind of got a non-tip, got an extra point coming right here. You don't see that very often. Yeah, pull him out a little bit where we can get a little bit more. That's about as, we ain't gonna move him much, guys.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You were kind of back and forth about booking this hunt, weren't you?
Yeah.
Something your dad told you? What?
Yeah, my dad, he just told me, you know, if you get older, because he ended up getting cancer or whatever, and he told me it was a lot of things he wished he would have done
Yep.
in his 30s that he didn't.
Yep.
And
So you're getting to do it now, right?
yeah, he said you only live once, because I told him it was a little expensive, but it's something I always wanted to do.
Yep.
And he told me just to go for it.
Good.
Nice. And now you're hooked.
Yeah.
So you killed a big antelope with us last year and got your first big bull elk this year. Ain't that something?
Yeah, I just can't believe it happened this fast on day one. This
Hey.
is,
We're not gonna pass it up as good as he is.
Yeah, definitely.
Great job.
thank you. Thank you.
Great shot from over there. We're gonna go back and get that
I was gonna say,
and drive right up here and load him up.
I could barely carry one out. Extra.
We were
Let's just go for it.
across the canyon over here.